And do not interrupt the net except for an emergency, contact a recent check-in, or to correct an error. When you do so, please use standard phonetics when you give us your call letters. Before we begin regular activities, looking for net liaison stations from the BCEN, the Northern Net, BC Yukon Traffic Net, and Emergency Management Climate Readiness, along with the BCEMCW.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet.
B7 Whiskey Juliet, good evening, Al.
A very good evening, Roly, and to all in the club, and we have no traffic from the BC Yukon section traffic net. Thank you.
Yeah, the regular pair are here. They're Al, and thank you for checking in this evening. Any more net liaison?
B7 Sierra Whiskey Fox.
Okay, B7 Sierra Whiskey Fox stole the show. Go ahead, Steve.
That's right, it's Steve. I'm not sitting beside you today. That was a surprise for you last week. Yes, here at Emergency Management Climate Readiness, British Columbia, in one of 6 emergency operation centers around the province that have complete ham radio stations. No traffic.
Okay, thank you very much, V7RSM. And you got any company over there tonight?
Nope, we'll be doing our net remote with Eric and Mark.
Okay, QSL. Thanks, Steve. And 7-3 to you. VE7 Sierra Mike Charlie, go ahead, Sid. Okay, very good. You came up a little bit at the end there, but you basically were a 5x5 there, Sid. And thanks for plugging 3775, the Northern Net this evening, following this net. Appreciate that. And 7-3s to you and yours. Looking for further net liaison stations. Okay, I had 2 of you. V7 Quebec Bravo first. I believe that's Alpha 7. Go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, nice blue shirts there, Roly. No traffic for the BCEN CW net.
Okay, you heard that, folks. If you didn't, the net, CW net on 3652 at 1900. And who was the other one in there?
Victor Echo 7, November Sierra Papa.
Victor Echo 7, November Sierra Papa. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roly, I'm just in your office. North Bend, BMO Com building, doing our net here in about 10 minutes.
Okay, very good. And your call letter?
I call Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Alpha, Frank.
Thanks, Frank. I didn't catch it. You took a dive on me. The band is a little bit iffy, and appreciate your patience. And 7-3s to you. Have a good net there. Any more net liaison stations? Any relays?
7 Mike Victor.
And VA7 Mike Victor. Welcome aboard, Ron.
Good evening here, Roly, and everybody else. Have no traffic and I'll hang around.
Did you hear anything?
Not recently.
All right, very good. Well, we're looking for net liaison stations at this moment.
No, you asked for relays.
Yeah, I was wondering if anyone heard what I thought I heard, and that that relay would have been you, and you didn't hear it.
I don't read between the lines, sorry.
No problem. I'll go a little slower. I'm a little hyped up. I had a good French roast coffee before I got on the air. Thanks a lot. We'll carry on, Ron. Let's look for... we got you in as a relay, and we'll move on to mobiles and portables.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Whiskey.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Whiskey. Good evening, Richard.
Good evening, Roly. Just checked the mail. En route to the club.
QSL, look forward to seeing you. And 7-3 for now. Any more mobiles and portables? All right. Let's see. Announcements of general interest. Anyone with health and welfare announcements?
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey November Kilo.
A7 Whiskey November Kilo. Go ahead.
Can I put a SK announcement in front of you?
Absolutely. If you have all the details, we'll take it and pay our respects. Over.
Roger, Roger. So the family of Victor Echo 7 Bravo Echo Tango has made it clear that he has recently passed away. The statement that they have says he was surrounded by family and passed into the presence of his Lord on March 29th, 2023. Again, that was Vic Gertson of the Quesnel area, Victor Echo 7 Bravo Echo Tango. Over.
Okay, I got just about everything. Slow down and give me the name of VE7 Bravo Echo Tango.
Given one of Vic, I spell Victor India Charlie.
Okay, Vic, his last name?
I spell Golf Oscar Echo Romeo Tango Zulu Echo November, denoted Senior. Vic Gertson Senior.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much for that. So most of you maybe that knew him are sad to hear this, and our condolences to his family and friends. So Victor Echo 7 Bravo Echo Tango went to be with the Lord on March the 29th of this year, and at this time we will pay an honor to him with 1 minute silence. We've just held a 1 minute silence for the passing of Victor Echo 7 Bravo Echo Tango on March the 29th. Vic has gone on to glory, and our condolences go out to family and friends. Any more announcements of health and welfare or silent keys? Okay, moving along to the roll call order on Wednesdays, North, East, Alberta, South, U.S. and the Islands. First and foremost, any station calls. All right, this is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha in the BC Public Service Net here at VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. And remember, we're streaming live on YouTube. Please take a look and give us a report. And moving along into check-ins from the north. Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater.
Victor Alpha 7 Uniform Delta.
Victor Alpha 7 Uniform Delta. Go ahead, John.
Roly, your 5-9 at the barrier, have no traffic.
Yeah, thank you very much for the 5-9. The band does feel a little bit light tonight. And 7-3 to you. Any more? Barrier, Burns Lake, Clearwater.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Alpha 7.
Okay, give me that again.
Victor Alpha 7, Quebec Alpha Alpha.
Victor Alpha 7, Quebec Alpha Zulu, over.
Delta.
Quebec Alpha Delta. Sorry about that. Take it away.
No traffic, run off, thank you.
Okay, QSL. Yeah, I had a little dip on you there, and thank you for being on tonight. 7-3s to you, and any more. Barrier, Burns Lake, Clearwater. 0 beat on CW. Could you offset and try it again? CW, offset and give me another call. Okay, that might have been a test transmission. Let's move to Dawson Creek, Fort Nelson, and Fort St. John. Haggensburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, McLeod Lake. Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Tango Echo.
Good evening, Butch.
Good evening, Roly. Thanks for being on YouTube. 7-3.
Oh, you're very welcome, and appreciate the reports. And yeah, I assume it's all working properly. And enjoy the show, as it were. 7-3. Any more? Prince George, Prince Rupert. Haida Gwaii.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Lima Alpha.
That's a pretty good signal, Al.
Yeah, you're about 15 over 9 here, but I have no traffic apart from that on Haida, thank you.
Okay, very good, solid 9 report for you, Al, and thanks for being there tonight. 7-3. Any more Haida Gwaii? Quesnel and Cinema. Smithers. Stewart and Terrace.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Alpha. Good evening, Pat.
Good evening, Roly. And the next, your 5-9 Preston to Terrace. And no traffic. Thanks. 7-3.
Well, you hardly squeaked over the 7 mark. Band is weak. Thanks for the report, Pat. 7-3. Any more Stewart and Terrace? Vanderhoof, Williams Lake. Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Alaska. Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha, and the BC Public Service Net looking for late check-ins from the north. Any mobiles or portables? Station-to-station calls. Going into the eastern section of Armstrong, Ashcroft, Castlegar. Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Uniform. Great signal, over.
Yeah, you got a great signal as well, Roly. You're 10 over. I've also got Victor Alpha 7, X-Ray Romeo Juliet, and no traffic.
Okay, QSL and Victor Alpha 7, X-Ray Romeo Juliet. Thank you very much for the double check. 7-3 to you both. Any more? Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley. Creston.
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo November.
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo November. Go ahead, Ed.
Hi there, Roly. Good 20 over into Creston tonight. No traffic for you, man. Have a good net.
10 over is your report, Ed. 7-3. Any more, Creston?
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Golf Romeo.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Golf Romeo. Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. 20 over, same as Ed, and CRU. Take care.
Okay, again, S8 to 9, 7-3. Creston, please.
Victor Echo 7, Alpha Oscar Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, Alpha Oscar Alpha. Go ahead, Jerry.
Okay, Roly, I have no traffic for the net tonight.
QSL, nothing to report. Take care. Any more, Creston? Enderby, Falkland. Fairmont, Hot Spring, Grand Forks, and Invermere.
Victor Alpha 7, Oscar Kilo.
Victor Echo 7, Oscar Kilo. Go ahead.
Victor Alpha 7, Oscar Kilo.
Oscar Kilo, as in Alpha 7. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
No traffic.
QSL, no traffic. And 7-3 to you. Any more? Oh, that's Dave, right. Any more? Again on the Bravo.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Foxtrot Bravo.
Okay, Dan, I was sure it was you. Go ahead.
Nothing to report, Roly. Thanks very much.
Hey, look, you showed up. That's the main thing, and thanks for letting us know you're on the air. 7-3 to Victor Alpha 7, Delta Fox Bravo. Any more? Fairmont, Hot Springs, Grand Forks, and Invermere.
Sierra.
One ending in Sierra. Go ahead.
VE7, Papa Sierra. Good evening, Roly. No traffic. Thank you. Peter, Grand Forks.
Indeed it is. Thanks, Peter. And nice signal, too, by the way. A little over the 9 mark. 7-3 to VE7, Papa Sierra. Any more out there?
Is Heather there?
Say again.
With Heather, was there 7 Doctor Radio?
Yep. Yeah, she's here. You can count Heather in VE7 Delta Radio. She's not far away.
Okay, very good. I don't have that on my list there. VE7DR is Heather.
That's correct.
The boss.
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go. She is a doctor after all.
Yeah, well, almost. She is a nurse, so there's a bit of a connection.
I like that. Very good for her for getting that call. Lining up with the trade there. And 7-3 to you both. And thanks for the heads up there, Ron. Any more Fairmont Hot Springs, Grand Forks, Invermere? Go ahead. There was a light one in there.
B7 Tango Romeo Delta, good evening.
I think it was Charlie.
Okay, that station, go ahead again. If I made a mistake, go ahead again. Give him a call there, Roly.
Station that was trying to check, please come again. We got a relay for you, over.
Charlie Romeo Delta, sorry about that. That was my mistake. You're loud and clear. I heard wrong. Good evening. Any traffic? In and out to go, 7-3. Carry on.
Okay, so it's VE7 Charlie Romeo Delta, correct?
Roger.
Okay, very good. Thanks for coming in tonight, 7-3. Any more Fairmont Hot Springs, Grand Forks, Invermere? All right, moving along to the wonderful Kamloops and Lillooet trio.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Charlie.
Good evening, Jack.
Good evening, Roly. You're 5-9 plus 20, and we're TRU in Kamloops.
All right, you're 18 to 20 yourself. Usual good signal. Thanks, Jack, 7-3. And are you there, Gary?
VE7EM, yes, I am, Roly. I have no traffic.
All right, I'm curious. Do both of you run the same power?
I don't think so.
What do you run?
About 200.
And what about you, Jack?
Yeah, about the same.
Okay, I figured as much because you know what? You guys are almost exact, like you're on the same transmitter every night. And I was always curious about that. Thanks, guys.
7-3.
7-3. Let's see if John's there. V7 Papa Bravo Papa Sierra.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. V7 Bravo Papa Sierra. No traffic, Roly. 7-3.
Okay, very good. Equally strong, about 15 over John, and 7-3 to you. Any more in Kamloops and Lillooet?
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Echo Oscar.
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Echo Oscar. Go ahead, Ken.
No traffic from Lillooet. That would make a quartet.
Yeah, that would, wouldn't it? You guys ought to get your voices together. 7-3. Any more Kamloops and Lillooet? Kelowna, Yama, Winfield, and West Bank. Merritt. Nelson. And the metropolis of Okanagan Falls. And they're out partying again tonight. Oliver, Osoyoos, and Karamias.
7 X-ray, go.
Good evening, Jerry.
Good evening, Roly. You're screaming into Karamias tonight. Nothing for the net.
Solid 20 over, Jerry. Thanks to the good report. 7-3. Any more Oliver, Osoyoos, and Karamias? Revelstoke. Oh, sorry, I jumped over Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata first.
Victor Echo 7 Lima Juliet Mike.
A7 Lima, Juliet Mike. Great signal there, Cliff.
Roger that. Yeah, you're a solid, you're 20 over here, maybe even more. Beautiful signal into Naramata. No traffic here. Back to net, 73s.
All right, very good. About 18 over. Just pushing hard on the 20 door, and 7-3s to you. Any more from that sector? Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata. Revelstoke. Roslyn Trail, Fruitvale. Salmo. Edgewood Hills. Salmon Arms, Sycamores. Chase, Sereno. Tappan. All those places. This is VA7RA in the British Columbia Public Service Net, looking for check-ins from Summerland. Vernon and Lumbee.
Victor Echo 7, India, Golf, Bravo.
Good evening, Grace.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic on my station. Please check Victor Echo 7, Echo Zulu, India, with no traffic. Thanks for doing the net. Have a good night.
You're very welcome. Good night to you and Bob. You're a nice 20 over 9 signal, by the way, 7-3. And who's the other one in there?
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel. Go ahead, Ted.
Good evening, Roly. You're doing a nice 20 over here, and I've got no traffic.
Solid 10 over. Thank you, Ted. 7-3. Any more, Vernon Lumbee?
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Mike Romeo Sierra.
Okay, DRS first. Go ahead, Dave.
Good evening, Roly. Checking the better half as well. Delta Mike Tango, and we have no traffic.
Good evening to you and Diane, and 7-3 to you both, and the one with Juliet in the call.
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Mike Papa.
Juliet Mike Papa. There we go.
No traffic on this end, and beautiful copy on everyone tonight.
Okay, very good. Thanks for that. And 7-3 to you and yours. Any more, Vernon Lumbee? This is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, BC Public Service Net, calling for late check-ins from the eastern section.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Bravo, Quebec.
Juliet Bravo, Quebec. Go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. Sounding good as usual. I got no traffic from the West Kootenays.
Very good. That's Jason, isn't it?
Roger.
Okay, thanks a lot, Jason. Good signal there in the Kootenays. Any more late from the east?
Victor Echo 7, Yankee November.
And good evening to you, Rudy.
Good evening. I have no traffic.
QSL, 10 over 9, Rudy, 7-3. Any more late from the east?
How about one from the north?
Well, we're getting there. No, give me one from the north. Go ahead.
Yeah, V7DTK. No traffic from Cornell. Sorry I'm late. Got tied up.
No problem, Dave. We're good to hear you anytime, buddy. And 7-3s to the daytime kid. VA7RA, clear with you.
73 back at you, bud.
Okay, any more late from the east? All right, looking for check-ins now from mobiles and portables. Any station calls? Looking for now check-ins from the rock pile. Yeah, Alberta. This is the BC Public Service Net calling for Victor Echo, Victor Alpha 6.
Victor Echo 6, November, Alpha.
Victor Echo 6, November, question mark.
That would have been Victor Echo 6, November, Alpha, Yankee.
I got it that time, November Alpha Yankee. The band's iffy. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. UOU, Northwest Calgary, 7-3.
Yeah, very good. It's just a crazy band. You were a 9 on those peaks there, by the way, and 7-3 to you. Any more, Alberta?
Victor Alpha 6, Sierra Yankee Sierra.
Victor Alpha 6, Sierra Yankee Sierra, over.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Got you loud and clear and lifted. We have no traffic.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot for coming in tonight from Lethbridge. And, yeah, any more?
Victor Alpha 6, Papa Charlie.
No, that was Dave. Okay, give it to me again.
Victor Alpha 6, Papa Charlie.
Victor Alpha 6, Papa Charlie, over.
Yeah, that's Charlie right here. No traffic, thank you.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Nothing to report. Take care. Any more, Alberta? General call for Alberta.
B7 Hotel Alpha Romeo from Victoria.
Okay, going back behind me now. Haha. Give me that call again.
V7 Hotel Alpha Romeo. Sorry, a little late to the mic here tonight, but I wanted to check in.
No problem. VE7 Hotel Alpha Romeo. Gotcha. And you're 5-9. And no problem at all. 7-3.
Roger. Thank you very much.
Okay, have a good evening. Any more Alberta? All right, going into Saskatchewan. VE6s? VE5s? Anyone east of the Rockies? Moving along to the southern section of Abbotsford and Clearbrook.
Victor Echo 7, November Oscar Whiskey.
Good evening, Ken.
Good evening. No traffic here. Thank you.
QSL, nothing to report. Have a good evening. Any more? Abbotsford, Clearbrook.
Victor Alpha 7, Tango Victor.
Victor Alpha 7, Tango Victor. Good evening, Bruce.
Good evening to you. They're doing a fantastic job. Set the boss up for a race. Inspire me every minute.
There you go. I don't think they're good for it, though, Bruce. Hi. 7-3. Any more Abbotsford and Clearbrook?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, November Zulu.
Hey, 7 Charlie, November Zulu. Good evening, Ken.
Good evening, Roly. It's Bill, and you're looking good on the tube, as always. And we have no traffic clear tonight.
I don't know where that came from, Bill. I know your call off by heart. Anyway, 7-3 to VE7 Charlie, November Zulu. Any more Abbotsford and Clearbrook?
Hey, 7 Lima, Juliet.
7 Lima.
Okay, 2 Limas in there, but Lima Juliet first.
Yeah, very good evening, Roly. QRU.
QSL, QRU, 7-3. And Lloyd, go ahead.
Yeah, Victor Echo 7 Lima. No traffic here, and a good evening to everybody.
Good stuff. You both were 10 over 9, 7-3. Any more Abbotsford and Clearbrook? Okay, moving along into Burnaby.
Yeah, Victor Echo 7, Uniform Romeo November.
And Victor Echo 7, Uniform Romeo November. Good evening to you, Bruce.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and all on board. Looking good, as usual, on YouTube there. No traffic, though, for you. Have a good evening, Roly.
Oh, we're having a great evening. Sun is shining while it's going down in the west. Been a great day. 7-3, Bruce. And, you're 20 over 9. Any more, Burnaby?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Tango Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Tango Hotel. Another great signal over.
Thanks, Roly. You've got a great signal here as well. Well, you should, just down the road. No traffic.
Yeah, Roger. Thanks, Brian. Take care. Any more, Burnaby? Kilo X Sardis, Rosedale Hope.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha November Tango.
Good evening, Antonio.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. No traffic from here. Beautiful day out there.
Gorgeous. Yeah, love it. Any more from Kilo X Sardis, Rosedale Hope?
Yeah, Victor Alpha 7, Uniform Yankee.
Victor Alpha 7, the Uniform Yankee. Good evening.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic.
QSL, nothing to report. 7-3. Any more? Let's see. Tri-Cities.
Victor Alpha 7, Echo Charlie Papa.
7 Echo Charlie Papa. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening. Sounds like Roly. It was a fine day it was, and there's no traffic. So have a great evening, 7-3.
Well done. You're 20 over 9. That's your report, and that's what matters most. 7-3 to you, Don. Any more Tri-Cities? Delta Ladner Thwasson.
Victor Alpha 7, India, Quebec.
Victor Alpha 7, India, Quebec. Go ahead. Okay, it slipped me.
No problem, Roly. It's Don over in Tawasin. No traffic today.
All right, very good. Don, India, Quebec in Tawasin. How come I know you've been in here many times.
Well, that's because I'm also the E7UP down in Tucson.
Oh, there you go. Don, oh my goodness, I kept ringing in my head. I know that call. So you're back home now?
Roger.
Okay, very good. How was your stay?
It was good. It's cool, but not as damp as here.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, very good. Well, looking forward to seeing you. I'm in my new digs now. No real good antenna just yet. Got a ground-mounted vertical, and I did work Moscow the other night with 100 watts, so it is radiating, but I got to tidy it up and put it on the chain link fence behind me, Don. So, I should call on your capable hands over and get you over here, along with your good friend, Horst.
Roger. Sounds like a great plan. Okay, well, have a great evening, and all of us, everyone on that. ACA7, thank you.
Very good, Don. 7-3s to you, and glad to have you back. Any more Delta Ladner Thwasson? Langley, Fort Langley, and Olive Grove. Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Sierra.
Okay, I think there might be two, or else you had radio in the background there, a little extraneous audio, Wayne.
Yeah, nothing from Maple Ridge, thanks, Roly.
All right, very good. Thanks a lot for coming in, and look forward to seeing you there at the coming swap meet. Looking for any more Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor X-Ray.
Alpha 7, Victor X-Ray. Did you check in with Wayne there just earlier?
Roger.
Okay, that was you. You got a little bit of noise in the background of your signal there tonight, Paul, over?
Yeah, it's the broadband off the internet.
Oh, that's interesting. Are you at home?
Roger.
Okay, very good. Very annoying. We're friends, I can say that. Thanks, Paul. 7-3.
Roger.
All right. Any more Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows?
Hotel, Dodger, Quebec.
Good evening, Dave.
Good evening, sir. No traffic for you.
Thanks a lot, Dave. 7-3. Any more Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows?
BE7 X-ray.
And good evening, Marty.
Good evening, nothing for you tonight.
QSL 20 over, Marty. Strongest one from out that way. Any more Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows? Calling for check-ins from Mission.
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot, Victor Mike, QRP.
VE7 Foxtrot Victor Mike. Mike is QRP. What you running tonight, Mike?
The same old home-brewed 4 watts, Roly.
Okay, very good. 5.9 with just a quad of watts and doing mighty fine. 7-3 to you.
Yeah, 7-3 to you, Roly, and the net. See you later. B7 Fox Victor Mike.
Yeah, okay. Thanks a lot, and have a good evening. Any more? Any more check-ins from Mission? Looking for check-ins from New West. North and West Vancouver.
Victor Echo 7, Delta Bravo, Quebec.
Victor Echo 7, Delta Bravo, Quebec. Good evening.
Good evening, Roly, and all on net. I have no traffic.
QSL, thanks, David. 7-3. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Whiskey Zulu.
A7, Bravo Whiskey Zulu. Go ahead, Brian.
No traffic from North Vancouver.
QSL, thanks a lot from the north part of Vancouver. Any more? North and West Vancouver for the BC Public Service Net. Moving along up the coast to Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Bravo Papa.
Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic.
QSL, great signal, 7-3. Any more? Powell River, Sunshine Coast, Texada. Okay, looking for check-ins now from Richmond.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra, Fox Whiskey.
And good evening, Sandy.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. You sound great. No traffic tonight, thank you.
QSL, 10 over, and great signal, 7-3. Any more? Any more, Richmond? Moving along to Surrey.
Victor Alpha 7, Sierra, Juliet Tango.
Stuart, you took the show. Go ahead.
A very good evening to you, Roly. You're 20 over 9. Excellent signal.
Thanks a lot. Both same as yours report there, Stuart. 15 over. 7-3. Any more, Surrey? Victor Echo 7. Was it Uniform Golf? Is that you, Al?
No traffic.
QSL. Thanks a lot, Al. Take care. Any more, Surrey?
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Whiskey.
7JW. Good evening to you, Albert.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic here except you're way up there in the meter, and that sounds good.
QSL, I'm glad to hear that. And we try hard. 7-3s. Any more, Surrey? Vancouver. British Columbia Public Service Net looking for check-ins from Whistler, Pemberton, Squamish. White Rock.
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Lima.
Alpha 7, Kilo Lima. Good evening, Costa.
Good evening, Roly, and everybody on the net. No traffic from my station.
QSL, nice signal, Costa, as usual. Take care. Any more White Rock?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Romeo Tango.
Good evening, Demi.
Good evening to all on that. No traffic.
QSL, thanks, Demi. 7-3 to your 10/9 signal. Any more White Rock? This is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha at the club of VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, and we're looking for check-ins from the USA. Anyone from the U.S. wanting to check the BC net, come now.
Kilo 7 Alpha Oscar India.
Kilo 7 Alpha Oscar India. Great signal, over.
Hi, Roly. Good signal from you too tonight. We are QRU 7-3 to you and everyone on frequency, K7ALA.
Thanks a lot, Mike. 7-3. Any more USA?
Kilo Delta 7 Lima.
Good evening, Gary.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and all on net. No traffic from Spokane Valley, and you're about 30 over.
Oh, thank you. You were 10 over on my antenna. Thanks a lot. And 7-3. Any more USA? Okay, Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, BC net, calling for late check-ins from the southern section and the U.S. Any mobiles or portables? Station calls. Moving into the island section up north, Alert Bay, Malcolm Island, Port Salas, Hardy, McNeil, Was, all the way down to Quadra.
Victor Alpha 7, Hotel Uniform Mike.
Hotel Uniform Mike. Good evening to you, Brent.
Traffic from Quadra.
Thanks a lot. Big signal. And who was the other one?
B7 India Victor November.
Good evening, Ivan, up there on Malcolm.
Good evening. Nice sunny day up here today. No traffic.
QSL, thanks. Good 9 signal there, Ivan. And anyone more from the northern part of the island?
Victor Alpha 7 Lima Alpha Papa Luigi Campbell River.
Oh, there you are, coming into Campbell River gangbusters. Go ahead, Lou.
Roger, my old son. Top of the evening to you. Tip that to your missus and all radio operators that may be on frequency tonight. I've got no traffic, and we surely appreciate your dedication, your service, and your audio. CA7LAP.
Thanks. A lot of effort goes in to make it right there. Thanks for the good report, though. 7-3. Any more northern part of the island?
Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Juliet Papa.
And good evening to you, Bob.
And a very good evening to you, Roly. You're 20 over into Campbell, and a beautiful day here. I got to about 12, and hopefully we get another one, or a couple more even. Anyways, I have no traffic, and thank you for mentioning the Northern Net. The check is in the mail, VA7RJP.
Thank you. I can use the money. Thanks, Bob 7-3. And yeah, we're looking for all the way down to Campbell River, Gold River, and Discovery.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo. Go ahead, Mike.
Good evening, Roly. Nice day here on Quadra. We have no traffic. 7-3 to all, VE7, TVR.
Okay, thank you very much. And 7-3 to you and yours. Any more?
Victor Echo 7 Lima Sierra Bravo.
B7 Lima Sierra Bravo. Go ahead, Joe.
No traffic on this end.
QSL, nothing to report. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha, Frank.
Yes, indeed. Good evening, Frank.
Good evening, Roly. As usual, no traffic. Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha, clear.
Yeah, very good. 5/9 there, Frank, this evening, and 7-3. Any more? Campbell River, Gold River, Discovery. BC Public Service Net calling for Comox, Courtney Hornby.
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Oscar Golf.
Good evening to you, Scott.
Good evening, Roly. I have no traffic. What is my signal tonight?
You are 20/9, sir.
All right, thanks for that. And I got a report that my signal was very wide from Eric. First time I've had a report like that. You're 30 over at my location.
Well, I would say you're within the parameters.
All right, well, thanks for that. It could just be a quirk. Just thought I'd check. Over.
He's got a little bit of stuff on the edges.
Yeah, I didn't want to get critical. Anyway, you're nice and clear. How about that?
Well, thanks for that, and 7-3 to all, and thanks to Eric for flagging that for me. I'll look into it.
Oh, there it went.
There you go. We've got good eyes on you there tonight, and thanks, Bill.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. Don't worry about it, but if it's a little gremlin, I'm sure the boys will help you there. We've got the tools and the know-how now in this day and age. We're still calling for, where am I, Comox, Courtney, Hornby, maybe? Yeah, BC Public Service Net, always here to help. Looking for Cowichan Valley and Malahat.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Delta Bravo.
A7 Juliet Delta Bravo. Good evening, John.
Very good evening, Roly, and I have no traffic in the Malahat. Thank you.
You're very welcome, and great signal, 7-3. Any more? Calling for the Cowichan Valley and Malahat area. Gabriola. Bowen Island. Ladysmith, it is Cassidy.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Lima.
Good evening, Al, and how's Jacqueline?
Oh, she's doing real good, Roly, and you're doing real good too. 25 over. Hopefully my signal's okay. And from both of us out of Ladysmith, no traffic, Roly. Thanks for doing that.
Very good. You're very welcome, and you were solid on the 20 over 9 mark, Al, over.
Okay, and the audio's okay or too thin?
No, it is excellent. Cutting right through. I like it.
Okay, Hot Water 101 I'm using tonight, Roly.
Is that not amazing? Old soldiers never die, right? They just smell that way.
Yeah, there you go, Roly. Okay, thanks for doing that. 7-3.
And we love the smell of those old fellers. Heat up those filaments. 7-3 to you and Jacqueline. Any more Ladysmith, Tatus, and Cassidy? Calling for check-ins from Nanaimo.
E7 Bravo Golf Papa.
Bravo Golf Papa. Good evening, Jerry.
Good evening. I have no traffic going to this upper table.
You're very welcome, Jerry, and enjoy. Any more in Nanaimo? Looking for check-ins now from Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, and the Noose.
Victor Echo 7 Golf Delta Echo from Nanaimo.
Golf Delta Echo, is it?
Yeah, VE7 GD Jack from Nanaimo. Nothing for you this evening, Roly. Be over in Nanaimo.
Oh, thank you very much, Jack, and both same right back at you, and appreciate you being there tonight. Take care. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Mike Papa.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike Papa, over.
Yeah, good evening, Al here in Qualicum Beach. No traffic.
QSL, Al, thank you very much, and yeah, I'm looking for you on my list here. Oh, there you are, right at the bottom. I've added you. I will catch it better the next time. 7-3, Al. Any more Langsville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, and the Noose? Calling for check-ins from Port Alberni.
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Charlie Charlie.
B7 Hotel Charlie Charlie. Go ahead, John.
Very good evening to you. Really been listening along, and I got to go. Thanks for being there and doing the net. Have a good evening. V78CC in the sunshine.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the sunset. And yeah, you're 15 over. Take care. Any more, Port Alberni?
I'll make it official.
Yeah, please do, Bill.
Sure, Mike, and nothing at the moment, Roly.
Yeah, very good. VE7 Whiskey Sierra Mike, making it official. Yeah.
Good evening, Bill.
Yeah, good evening, Ron.
There you go. See? Lots of friends out there. Any more check-ins from the Port Alberni area? Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano.
VE7 Golf Delta Hotel.
Good evening, Keith.
Good evening, Roly, and all on that. No traffic from Salt Spring.
QSL, 20 over Keith, 7-3. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7 Alpha X-Ray Hotel.
Good evening, Alex.
Good evening, and I have no traffic.
QSL, thanks. Equally strong signal, 7-3 to you. Any more? Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano. Sydney and Souk. Very good. V7 Delta Echo Hotel, a nice CW there, Ron. And you coming up on sideband?
You bet. I'm coming up the sideband if you want me there. Anyway, thanks, Roly, and I don't have any traffic, and hope you have a wonderful evening. B7DE8 standing by.
Thank you very much. You are equally strong on both modes, and glad to know that we have you available on both of those modes. Anyway, any more Sydney and Souk?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Whiskey Alpha, Bruce in Central Saanich. No traffic, over.
A7 Bravo Whiskey Alpha. Thanks a lot, Bruce, there in Saanich. And 732U. Any more?
Yep, Central Saanich, north of Saanich.
Oh, Central. Oh, I see. I should get that straight. I've been through that area, and it's beautiful.
Thanks for the compliment, over.
Yeah, absolutely. Gorgeous in through there. Any more Sydney and Souk? Calling for check-ins from Euclid, the West Coast. And now for the capital of Victoria.
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Echo Papa.
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Echo Papa. Good evening.
Good evening from the Highlands Municipal Office, the EOC. Home call is VE7 Tango Charlie Alpha, and QRU for the net. Over.
Okay, very good. And that's Echo 7 Tango Charlie Alpha?
Roger, that's my home call. Over.
Yeah, Roger, thank you for that. And thanks for firing up Hotel Echo Papa. And you're there alone, I take it?
Roger.
Oh, okay, thanks a lot. And 7-3. Any more, Victoria?
Victor Echo 7, Yankee Tango.
Victor Echo 7, Yankee Tango. Go ahead, Gil.
Good evening. No traffic, and it sounds like Ted there has a cold.
You got a cold, Ted? Okay, no reply. He's embarrassed. No, I mean, he might have pulled a plug. Any more, Victoria?
Victor Echo 7, Lima Foxtrot Delta.
Okay, got two of you. First, Lima Fox Delta, was it?
That is correct. V7, Lima Foxtrot Delta, Langford, Fire Hall number 2.
All right, Fire Hall number 2. And your call?
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Papa Zulu.
Whiskey Papa Zulu. And you there alone tonight?
Three of us in the shack, VA7 JRJ and DE7 Golf Kilo.
Okay. Okay, very good. I got VA7 Juliet Romeo Juliet and Victor Echo 7 Golf Kilo. QSL?
That is correct, and thank you. I'm glad I jumped on a bit earlier because usually we don't get Victoria until about 20 minutes from now. So kudos to you for being fast tonight. Thanks again. 73 to all. B7LFD.
Yeah, I've been doing that since 6:30 this morning. I had an early one, and I'm maybe going a little too quick. Thanks for the being there tonight, and 7-3 to the gang. And who was the one that came in with him?
Victor Echo 7, Tango Oscar Delta.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Oscar Delta. Go ahead, Todd.
No traffic from Todd in the wilds of Machosen.
Okay, very good. So that's Todd with a single D, just like Dennis with a single N. 7-3.
73.
Roger. And this is VA7RA at VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie in the BC Public Service Net, looking for late check-ins from Victoria. From the island section.
Victor Echo 7, Golf India. Nothing tonight from my station.
Okay, well, you got a great signal there, Gulf India. Yeah, very good. And 7-3.
You have a great night, my friend.
Okay, 10 to 15 over. Who was the one in there with them?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Echo Foxtrot.
B7 Bravo Echo Foxtrot. Good evening, Richard.
A very good evening, Roly, and to all on the net. I have no traffic this evening.
QSL, great signal, 7-3. Any more late from the island section? Okay, a little distortion. Come right up to the mic and speak clearly. Alpha 7, give it to me again. Victor Alpha 7 Lima Delta Tango. Good evening.
Good evening,
Okay, it almost sounds like you're talking on the wrong microphone or something. It's very strange. Try it again. Check your gear there and give me another transmission. Okay, there's something wrong with the audio chain there, either the mic or the mic cord. So check that out. Get somebody local to give you some help with that. Over. Okay, very good. Looking for late check-ins for the island section. This is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha and the BC Public Service Net, looking for mobiles and portables. Go ahead, CW. Okay, was that Delta Echo Hotel?
Delta Sierra.
Okay, you kind of stumbled on me. Delta Sierra, go ahead, Don. Okay, very good. Good ear, Ron. And very good. All right, and 599 and 73. Yep, did it. Any more late from the island section?
Victor Alpha 7, Quebec, India.
Alpha 7, Quebec, India. Good evening, Eric.
Good evening. Just running UAP here. I don't think we need full power for this. No traffic and 7-3.
Okay, very good. Yeah, 10 to 15 over, Eric. Certainly enough power. And 7-3 to you. Take care. Have a good evening. Any more late from the island section? All right, this is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha. Looking for late check-ins from anywhere.
Victor Echo 7 Lima Lima November.
Victor Echo 7 Lima Lima November. Go ahead. QSL, nothing from Kitimat. Go ahead. Any more? Anybody anywhere?
Victor Echo 7 Alpha Foxtrot.
Okay, that was a scrambled egg mess. Try it one more time. Okay, one ending in Fox to stand by. VE5 Kilo Charlie first, over.
Good evening, Roly. Beautiful signal tonight. No problem copying in, nothing for you. Nice warm weather. We're staying in around the 10 degree every day, and it's melting pretty quick. 7-3.
Okay, very good. Well, you're 5 and 8 to 9 here, and thanks for coming in tonight. 7-3. Likewise, good weather here, by the way. Who was the other one?
Victor Echo 7 X-Ray Alpha Golf.
Okay, you had two VE7 X-Ray Alpha Golf first.
Roger, Roger. It's Doug here in Crammer. No traffic. Everybody have a great night. 7-3s.
Thanks, Doug. 7-3 to you, too. And who was the other one?
Victor Echo 7, Papa Bravo Foxtrot.
Good evening, Frank.
Good evening, Roly. You're looking good, you too. Sorry I'm late from my net. I was away. I just come home. You're looking good, you too, always. 20 over. 7-3s, no traffic from Oliver.
Okay, thanks, Frank. Appreciate the good reports. And 7-3. Any more or anywhere?
Victor Alpha 7 Golf. Victor.
Okay, Victor Alpha 7, 2 golfs there. Stand by there in the Metropolis. First, VA7 Golf, question mark, not in the Metropolis.
Golf Victor.
I got Golf Victor. Okay, go ahead, Guy.
Okay, and check in Donna Victor Echo 7 Kilo Lima India. 2 for your count.
Absolutely, and good evening to you and Donna. I missed you on the fly past, and glad you landed. Over.
Yeah, we just got home. We were busy all day. Thank you.
You are busy people, and that's a good sign. Thanks. Have a good evening. Who is the other Victor Alpha?
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Kilo.
Oh, that's it. Kilo Kilo. Go ahead.
Yeah, nothing to report from Wassa. Have a good evening.
Okay, thank you. 10 over 9. Any more anywhere? Okay, Romeo Sierra first.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Sierra, no traffic from Penticton. Thank you, Roly.
QSL, good to hear from you from Penticton. And who was the other one?
Golf Charlie Delta. George?
Okay, got 2 or 3 in there. CW, stand by. George, thank you for coming in tonight. Over.
Yeah, no traffic, Roly. Thanks.
All right, 10 over 9, V7 Golf Charlie Delta. The CW, go ahead. Victor Echo 7 Bravo Echo Hotel, over. QSL, QRU 73. Any more, anywhere?
Victor Echo 7 Lima Whiskey Kilo.
B7 Lima Whiskey Kilo, go ahead, Lauren.
Yeah, good evening, Roly and everybody else on board. Great signal into Kelowna, and I have not much to report from here other than a very usable day. And the snow is melting slowly, so that's probably a good thing. Even though I'd like it warmer, you got to be careful of what you wish for. Nothing else, 7-3s, Roly.
Okay, you're 20 over 9. Don't know why you're still talking about snow. You got to give it up. Haven't seen any of that down here for quite a while. I'm rubbing it in. Any more, anywhere? Okay, ending in Foxtrot.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Fox, no traffic.
E7 Juliet Fox, and thanks for being there. A little light, but hey, 7-3. And who's the other one?
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Proprietary.
RPX, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Running QRP once again. No traffic for the net, 7-3.
Very good. Your QRP is working fine. VA7 Mike Victor. Ron, can you take over and get anybody anywhere for a bit?
Alrighty, I'll do this first. So VE5, Bravo Whiskey Sierra, VE5, Juliet Echo November. Good evening.
Good evening. Thanks for picking me up there. Good evening to everyone. No traffic, several Cinnaboy. We're supposed to rain tonight, but there is a heavy snow tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Not too easy, over.
Alrighty, well, I thought it was supposed to be spring, not middle of winter.
Roger, and there's a lady going to Woodstock tomorrow, so we'll see what happens there, over.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, have fun. Have a good evening. And this is VA7 Mike Victor. We're going to look for anybody in any direction later missed.
Victor Echo 7, Kilo Golf Echo.
Victor Echo 7, Kilo Golf Echo. Good evening.
Geez, I didn't mean to get your tongue tied out there, Ron, but no traffic from Clearwater.
I just couldn't get it out. I couldn't get it out right. I saw it anyway. Thanks for that. You have a good evening. The other station, go ahead.
Victor Alpha 7 Icy Roads.
Victor Alpha 7 Icy Roads. Ken, good evening.
No more icy roads. It's about freezing now. No other traffic from South Cornell.
Yeah, and a day or two should be too hot for you. Have a good evening, Ken. The other station, go ahead. The station not acknowledged, go ahead.
Victor Echo 6 Whiskey November Delta.
Victor Echo 6 Whiskey November Delta. Good evening.
Good evening. No traffic, thank you.
No traffic is good. Have a good evening, and we're still looking for anybody in any direction later missed.
Victor Echo 6 Whiskey Golf Mike.
Victor Echo 6 Whiskey Golf Mike. Good evening.
Good evening. No traffic from the hamlet of Heights in Alberta.
Oh, yeah, nothing from Alberta, thanks. Have a good evening. The other station, go ahead.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Romeo Victor.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Romeo Victor. Ron, good evening.
Yeah, very good evening. Right back to you too, Ron. Sounding good tonight. I have no traffic from Princeton. 7-3.
Party, nothing out of Princeton. You have a good evening. 7-3. The other station, go ahead. E7, Papa Charlie Alpha. Good evening.
No traffic over there.
Nothing at Alder Grove. 7-3. You have a good evening as well. And there was still another station in there. Go ahead. The station not acknowledged. Go ahead again. Okay, don't. Anybody else in any direction later missed, come now.
Victor Echo 7 Alpha Bravo Romeo.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, Juliet, Charlie, good evening.
Yeah, hello from Jasper, and where are you?
Yeah, hello from Jasper, and 7-3, you have a good evening. And station not acknowledged, go ahead.
Victor Echo 7 Alpha Bravo Romeo.
Victor Echo 7 Alpha Bravo Romeo, and VE7 November Sierra Tango, and you two, good evening.
Yeah, thanks. You got it right. Sunny day. But it'll probably get cold tonight though.
Oh yeah, well it's still freezing here every once in a while at night, so there you go.
Yeah, no traffic, Ron, thanks.
Alright, yeah, no traffic. Thanks, Martin. You have a good evening. And the station not acknowledged, go ahead.
Victor Echo 6 Radio Oscar Hotel.
Victor Echo 6, Radio Oscar Hotel. Good evening.
Yes, good evening. Nice signal. Not real strong tonight, but you're 100% readable. It's Ron in Innisfail, Alberta, and I have no traffic.
Already, and no traffic is good. Have a good evening, 7-3. This is Victor Alpha 7, Mike Victor, looking for anybody in any direction, later missed.
Victor Echo 7, Golf, Bro Watcher.
There we go. Todd, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Ron, and everybody else on frequency. I have nothing for the net.
And nothing for the net. 7-3, have a good evening, and we're still looking for anybody in any direction, later missed.
Victor Echo 7, Delta X-Ray Fox.
Victor Echo 7, a Delta X-Ray Fox. Don, good evening.
Good evening there, Ron. We got no traffic.
And no traffic is good. 7-3, the other one, go ahead.
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Papa Bravo.
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Papa Bravo. Good evening.
Good evening, Harold and Taylor.
Alrighty, thanks, Harold. Have a good evening, 7-3. And we're still looking for later mist in any direction.
V7KG, can I get Delta X-Ray Fox to call me?
Give him a call.
Yeah, V7 Delta X-Ray Fox. Donnie, you there? Yeah, roger, roger. Okay, you want to drop down to the other frequency?
Usual. Okay, we're QS1.
Okay, thank you very much, Ron. Have a good night.
Yeah, you bet. Have a good QSO, 7-3. The BCNet's looking for anybody else in any direction, later missed.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, India.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, India. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Ron. It's Wayne in Port O'Brien with no traffic.
And no traffic, thanks, Wayne. Have a good evening. There was a lighter station in there trying there. Go ahead again. Oh, I'm having a little trouble with you. Speak a little louder and try it again. Just a little bit more power in the mic. Did anybody copy that station?
He was light here. Try it again. The station not acknowledged. Okay, you got doubled on. Was that a relay for him? It's Victor Echo 7, Charlie something. Give me the suffix only. Charlie Golf Mike. Very good. VE7 Charlie Golf Mike. Anything for the net? QSL, no traffic. Okay, let's wrap it up. Go ahead a little bit more then, Ron.
Alrighty, Victor Echo 6, Whiskey, Victor, go ahead. There was a Whiskey, Victor, go ahead. Okay, don't. Anybody else in any direction, later miss, come now. Doubled on you. Whiskey, Victor, go ahead again. Alrighty, anybody else in any direction for the last time?
Victor Echo 6, Kilo Whiskey Alpha.
Victor Echo 6, Kilo Whiskey Alpha. Good evening.
Evening, sir. Big signal of you. Nothing from my station.
Alright, and nothing from your station is good. 7-3, thanks. Anybody else, anywhere, in any direction?
Victor Alpha 7, Mike, Juliet Sierra.
Yeah, 7, Mike, Juliet Sierra. Mike, good evening.
Yeah, evening, Ron. Don't know who's doing the net tonight, but anyway, no traffic.
Yeah, Roly's doing it. I'm just finishing up here a little bit. Is there anybody else that would like to check in? Come now. Okay, one more try. Last time for me. Anybody in any direction, later missed.
Okay, thanks, Ron.
Yeah, and that was the Victor Echo 6 Whiskey Victor. It just didn't come back to me, but he was there several times.
Yeah, I heard him.
Oh, there you go. Great. Carry on.
Okay, no problem. Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha at VE7 Sierra Charlie. Good evening to you there, Mike. And looking for anyone, anywhere before we close.
My kudos to your techies this evening.
Yeah, very good. They're doing a great job. And this concludes the British Columbia Public Service Net for this evening. Thank you very much for giving us a clear operating frequency, and for the relays there by Ron, VA7 Mike Victor, and moving along to tomorrow evening, same time, same place. On this frequency, 3729 at 0130 UTC, John VE7 Romeo Bravo is designated as your net control. So please tune in and support his net tomorrow night. And this concludes the BC Public Service Net at 1935 or 0235 with 100 and 25, 35, 40, 140 check-ins. V7 GBO, please confirm.
County one more.
Okay, that's 141, is that?
I did not hear anything beyond 140, but who did you get, Ron?
Well, you were talking. A station that wasn't acknowledged. So go ahead now.
I certainly gave lots of calls for last. What's the call that didn't get acknowledged? And we'll make it 141.
Okay, 141 and 66, Roger.
No, he didn't come back.
I don't have a call letter. I would love to give it to you, Todd, but station wanting to get in at the end here, please come again. Well, we gave it lots of ears there, and thanks, Todd, and 7.3s, and turning the frequency back to regular amateur activity.
Nice double.
Over.
And out.
Just...
Hey, Ron?
Yeah, just trying to close the net out and turn it back to regular amateur activity. Take it away, guys.
Okay, thanks, sir.